Guys, welcome back. Today is the end of 300 days. This is the end of 300 days for this week. Tomorrow we are going to 400 steps, 300 steps, not 300 days. 400 steps. Tomorrow is what we are going to. So I just wanted to take my steps before the rains. Yeah. So I want to take my step before the rains. I think we should go back. I have something for you guys tomorrow. I have something for you all. I hope you'll be there tomorrow. We are done with 300 steps today. Tomorrow we start with 400. Yeah, tomorrow we start with 400. Hello. So this is the last day for 300 steps. Tomorrow we begin with 400 steps. Beautiful pathway. Yeah, it's a nice one. Hello, how are you? How are you, Rick? So tomorrow we begin with 300 steps. Okay, you're good. That's good. Today we are done with 300 steps. Tomorrow we start with 400 days. Let me show you. See that? 300 steps done. Yeah, 300 steps done. Just like that. And just like that. Yes, yes, yes. Thanks for the like. Ooh. So I started my steps on the way. I was from somewhere. Do I come as if I'm on tripod? Did it all? I was from somewhere. So I started stepping from there and counting from there. You come as a tripod. Because the weather is so bad. I've been showing you guys the weather. The weather is so bad. I'm supposed to be going for song practice, but I don't know if this weather people will come for that song practice with this kind of weather. What for? So guys, it's been confirmed I cannot get green walnut. So I chose to get let me put this here before I start talking. It's been confirmed I can't get green walnuts, so I chose to get the dry walnuts, the dry ones. So I'm going to be so I chose to get the walnuts, the black walnut, and I want to plant for myself now. I want to plant walnut for myself, such that the next time we are doing a detox, we won't have to buy walnuts. Yeah, next time we're doing a detox, we won't have to buy walnuts. Yeah, this seems better. This looks much better. Yeah, so next time we are going to do a detox in the future. I've decided I got some walnut with husks. I've just ordered for them in Kampala. I sent someone, they got them in Nakasero market, so I got some walnuts, but now I want to plant for myself. Next time, probably the next time finds when they're mature, or we already have the green ones, we won't have to buy walnuts. So one thing we have failed to get is green walnut. The rest, I'll get them. I'll figure them out. So yeah, that's the thing. I was worried about getting green walnuts, so on, but it's only walnut that's missing. So that's not going to stop us from doing the detox. Yes, that's not going to stop us from doing the detox. And we're still going to go ahead with the detox. So tomorrow we have something to do, you and I. I have a surprise for you. We have something to do. I know most of you don't know how to make activated charcoal. So tomorrow we are coming to make activated charcoal. Live. We are making it live here. We'll be making activated charcoal. So I hope all of you are there tomorrow. I haven't made activated charcoal, so tomorrow is the day. And then we'll have time for it to dry. Yes, we'll have some time for it to dry. Yeah, I'm just done with my 300 steps, and this week is done. This week is done because this week we are doing 300 steps and we are done with the 300 steps. So next week we'll be going to 400. Guys, we are soon hitting 500 and we are soon doing the detox. I told you yesterday we are going to kick off the detox with a fast, a 36-hour fast, dry fast. If you can't handle dry fast, do a water fast. But I've done a 36-hour fast before, so I can do this. It's been a while, months since I did it, but I believe I can do this. 36 hours is not a lot of time, guys. It's not. I'll start on Friday night, and I'll break my fast on Sunday morning. Yeah, I'll break my fast on Sunday morning, to be exact. So that's how we are entering into this detox. And yeah, I hope you're prepared. I hope you've gotten all the things you need. And if you need a reminder, get yourself some wormwood, get yourself clove, cinnamon, and then look for parsley, celery, cilantro to add onto this. We'll be making the geogenetic juice. You will need apples, green apples. Get yourself the green ones because they are astringent. If you eat a lot of them, they'll burn you. So the green apples and ginger, watermelon, cucumber, what else? Yeah, cucumber, watermelon, ginger, green apple, parsley, celery, cilantro. Yeah, those are the things we'll be needing. For the Geogenetic Juice by Yakai Awakened. Yaki Awakened, Yakai Awakened. I don't know which name is whose, but that's the guy that invented the Geogenetic Juice. And we'll be taking this juice every day for 1 full month. 1 full month of the Geogenetic Juice, plus the detox, plus the herbs that we need for the detox. That's everything you'll be needing. So guys, we have less than a week to go. Less than a week to go. Today is already Saturday, and we are entering into this detox Friday next week. I hope you're already preparing. I hope you're already preparing. This eyebrow is always more raised than this one. I wonder why. No, that doesn't work. That doesn't work. This one eyebrow is always more raised. Do you guys see that? So yeah, I'm done with my steps. And tomorrow we are coming here to make activated charcoal for the detox. It's very easy to make. Anyone can make it from the comfort of their home. Guys, it's funny how you people say, how people in the Western countries say don't use the charcoal you use for cooking and grilling. For us, the charcoal we use for cooking is this charcoal from the trees. It has no chemicals, it has nothing. It's got the way you prepare your activated charcoal. They use trees and so on. So any charcoal I get from the market, I can use that one. In the house, I can use that one. So for us in Africa, let me say particularly in Africa, most homesteads use that type of charcoal from wood. It's not the charcoal cubes I hear that are chemically treated and so on. So we are fine with the charcoal in your house. If you live in Uganda, the charcoal in your house is fine to use. The one you bought in a sack from the village or the one you bought in a sack from the women in town, it's fine to use. That is charcoal from trees. You can use it. Don't go and be disturbed and start looking for charcoal somewhere else. For us here, the charcoal we have is really charcoal from wood, and that's what most homesteads use. So we don't know, I don't know so much about the chemically treated charcoal and so on. We don't know that. We don't know so much about that. So if you're in Uganda, the charcoal you have in your house is fine to use. It's very fine to use. That charcoal your grandma sent you from the village, go and get it and use it to make activated charcoal. Get it and use it, guys. The plan is to make activated charcoal tomorrow, so get ready. That's why I'm talking about charcoal. Charcoal is going to act as a binder that will pull out all the toxins. Now I'm thinking, should I don't know, I should be taking the charcoal maybe when I'm going to bed. I'll only be using 1 teaspoon of charcoal in a cup of water. 1 teaspoon of charcoal in a cup of water. That's enough daily. Yeah, that's enough. Guys, we are done with 300 steps, so I'm just here for some time. I thought it was going to start raining immediately, but it seems it's taking off some time. And it's giving us time to chat here. Guys, remember to like and comment. And tell me if you'd like to see me working out live, because I'm about to start also going live when I'm working out. And I use stones, guys. Those stones you see there, they're the stones I use for working out. I be lifting stones like So if you want to see me working out, leave it in the chats. I've never been to the gym. I've been to the gym, but not to work out. I escorted someone. So it's been years, so I've not been able to go to the gym, but I've been doing my workouts from home since 2021. I started working out in 2021, and then I fell sick at the end of 2021, and then I stopped working out up to the end of 2022. Then I resumed working out, and in that period, I also gained some weight. I gained some weight, and since 2022, early 2023, I started working out again, and ever since that time, I've never gone back. I used to be 72, between 72 and 73. Let me say between 71 and 73 kgs. Now I'm at 64. Last year when I really did my detox, I came down to 61, but it's been a while ever since I did the detox. It's been a while. So I can feel myself starting to have cravings for things I've not had cravings for in 1 year, and I feel the parasites already demanding. So each time you start to have cravings, look into a detox. Each time you start to lose sleep at night, look into a detox. Each time you start to have pain in unnecessary places, you should do a detox, guys. You should do a detox, because most times it's the parasites that have over multiplied, and they need you to flush them out. It's starting to drizzle. They need you to flush them out. So that's why we're doing this detox. And after this, we are not going to fall out. We'll be keeping up with every 3 to 4 months. We will be doing our detox. Every 3 to 4 months, we'll be doing our detox. So yeah. Yeah, welcome. You're welcome on board. So yeah, that's what I'm saying about the detox, the upcoming detox, guys. I don't know if I should do a video. I should do a video. Remember to like and leave your comments below. Yeah, remember to leave your live chats. So I gained some weight back, which I want to lose. I'm starting to lose it from working out, but also the reason I really want this detox is because I also noticed my body was starting to crave unwanted things, and these are parasites. They feed off of sugar. They feed off of all those things you think you're craving. So these parasites in your body, parasites can actually take over your body and control you. So actually we should, just like the doctors advise people to be taking dewormers every 3 to 4 months, you should be doing a parasite cleanse or a detox at least every 3 to 4 months, just to give your body that boost to take away all these unwanted things and impurities from the body. So parasites come from a lot of things we eat. A lot of things we eat. Whether you're on a vegetable diet, whether you're vegan, whether you're what, most times these things are in our environment. And it becomes a problem in the body when they over-multiply. So don't leave it chance to over-multiply and cause your body problems. That's why I'm saying we need the detox. Don't let the parasites over multiply in the body and cause you to have issues. Today I started with my steps right from zero. I started with my steps. I did 300 steps. And if you missed the beginning of this live, you'll have to wait until it's done, and then you'll watch the other parts. But today I started with my steps. I did 300, and then I came back to you guys here to talk. I was watching Tiana Taylor. There have been these recent photos of her at either an award show or she was attending something on the red carpet, and that lady has abs. She has abs. And then I went to the comment section. Ugandans are usually in the comment section. So I went to the comment section and someone said if they had abs like Tiana Taylor's, they would not be putting on a shirt, because she put on a crop top and a trouser and she pulled it really low. So the person was like, if I had abs like Tiana Taylor, I wouldn't be putting on a shirt. I kind of agree with them, because like her body is good. Her body is good. She has worked hard for that body. She's a dancer. I think she also sings. So yeah, her body is really good, guys. If I had her abs, I also wouldn't be putting on a I also wouldn't be putting on a shirt. And we're looking forward to that, guys. We're looking forward to that. We'll be having abs in the future. We're looking forward to having Tiana Taylor abs in the future. She's a mother of two, and she has this beautiful body. So we have to do everything possible to have that body. Mine cannot be exactly like hers, but once I get somewhere close there, once I start to see my abs, guys, I don't know. I don't know who will be putting on dresses like this. Who? Me? When I have abs? Definition of ab muscles? No. I'll be showing you guys. I'll be showing you that you need to work harder. Kaka dewe. Kaka dewe. Kaka dewe. Yeah, that's it. Emidilo nyande nimite. So yeah, guys, let's keep our body healthy. And that lady must be very, very healthy. She must be very healthy to have a body like that. Guys, we need to learn also to do things naturally. I don't know if she uses any protein shakes or any steroids, but we need to learn that. We need to learn natural ways of attaining such goals. And this is the whole purpose of this journey. This is the whole purpose of this journey. There are more natural ways to attain these goals. You don't have to do steroids. You don't have to do all these things, guys. Early this year, I think early this year, one of the city bouncers passed on from leukemia. And I immediately knew he is one of the people that have been using steroids. So you know the thing with these bouncers, they want to look bulky and so on. So he got cancer of the blood and he passed on. So those are some of the side effects. And everyone's body is different. So the way the body is going to fight off that or fight for you depends. And for him, he didn't fight for long. And for some people, it takes a lot of time for them to reach there. So the best way is to go natural. Natural is going to take a lot more time, but it's the best way. At the end of it all, you will not have all these effects and everything. So learn to build your body naturally. Me alone, I don't look forward to buying all these protein shakes. I don't look forward to buying all these steroids and so on. I'm looking forward to growing foods that have these things naturally, that can give me these things naturally. So it's always the natural way is always the best way to have your body do that. So don't look for the steroids, don't look for all those other things to build your body, because it doesn't last. And at the end, you've seen bodybuilders, many of them have ended up in very terrible situations. I saw one who is now lame and can't move. I hope it's not from the effects of these steroids. But go natural, guys. Be natural. That's always going to be the best way. And there are studies that are coming out of how foods, eating the right amount, the right types of food can help you gain all this muscle and gain all this, the right type of body. So I can't say I'm not criticizing. I am actually criticizing all these proteins and so on, because I want you to have a healthier life. At the end of the day, all these things come with side effects. Even eating too much of a food has a side effect. So we should learn to balance the things we eat. Why is it becoming dark? What happened? Why is it becoming dark all of a sudden? It's becoming dark, guys. The camera looks dark all of a sudden. Why? See that? That's the cable of my microphone. I am wired, guys. That's the cable of my microphone. So yeah, I don't care how many years it's going to take me to like have the perfect arm, the perfect strength, all the right things, but as long as I'm doing it naturally, I have the patience. I have all the patience in the world to do this step by step. About a year ago, I didn't have these muscles. So now that I have some muscles going on, we just keep improving. Right now, my push-up game is so bad. I can't do proper push-ups, and in about a year or two, I'll be able to do good push-ups. So let's just learn how to take steps and do things the right way. Once you start rushing, you start obsessing and start looking for shortcuts, that's going to lead you into problems. Shortcuts are going to lead you into problems. So eat your right foods. You want foods that build muscle, go for avocados. And be warned that avocados, eating too much of them is also unhealthy. Go for alfalfa sprouts. Yaki Awaken talks about this all the time. And then go for bamboo sprouts. Go for those things. They'll give you a lot of muscle and energy. And then you want to have a lot of strength, go for all these berry kingdom berries. Go for the berries. They're going to help you to build strength and muscle. They're going to build and repair a lot of your muscles, the berry kingdom. So learn to use the right things. And for me, I know right now I don't have enough strength, because finding berries in Uganda is very challenging. Finding all these berries, blueberries, what berries in Uganda is very, very challenging. And I'm making it my own goal to plant these things for myself and grow these things for myself. And probably I'll also sell them if I have excess. But finding these things in Uganda is expensive, and I can't afford that. I can't. At the moment, I can't. So the best way is to plant, and I'm not rushing it. But towards the end of this year, we'll be in the dry season. End of this year, December and December up to March is the dry season, and after that, the rains are back, and we're ready to plant. So, guys, but we have a tap at home here. So if I'm going to plant here, and if, by the way, this is the space I plan on using for my first garden bed. This is the space I plan on using. You see this? This side there are sweet potatoes, and this space has been left empty. I asked them to leave it empty for me because I want to use it for planting some vegetables in the dry season, and I'll be watering them from the tap. So I'll need to buy some tubes to connect from the tap up to here. It's not a very long distance, and we need to clear this ground. We need to build a raised bed. Yeah, there's some work that needs to be done. This is the piece of land. On the other side, we have sweet potatoes. This is the land we're going to use. I think this space is enough to start experimenting, guys. We don't need a lot of space to start. And this is a lot because I can do a lot in this place, especially the type of gardening I've been seeing from someone. That lady inspired me. Her channel is called The Gardenery. Go and watch her. Whatever she does, she advocates for this type of planting that involves putting in a variety of things in the same bed. So this is actually perfect up to around there. I'll be clearing off some of this grass. So yeah, this is the spot we are going to use for our garden bed, our first garden bed ever. That's the spot we are going to use. Yes, that is the spot we are going to use for our first garden bed, and this is going to be very experimental, guys. I'm going to learn from here. This is where my learning is going to be. So, and the vegetables I'm going to plant are going to be a mixture of what I really do eat, like what we really have here in Africa, and what I need or I've seen that are necessary for me, including herbs, vegetables, and yeah, just quite a number of things. So get ready to see this place flourish. Maybe we should call this garden Flourish. What do you think, guys? Should we name it Flourish? Should we call this garden Flourish? And I'll have to block off that space. This is where usually I pass. This week when I've been going on my 300 steps walk, that's where usually I would pass. So I think I should block off that place up to halfway, such that people don't come in like that. Yeah, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Yes, guys, that's the plan for that place. So yeah, that is the plan for that place. Guys, remember to like and subscribe. Remember to like and subscribe, because we are going in fast, we are rising fast, and we're almost there for our first detox. So we're almost there. And I was able to get dry walnut, not the green one, so I bought it in little quantity. And because walnut is hard to get in Uganda, I want to plant my own. I want to own a walnut tree. I want to own a walnut tree, and you guys in the future will be buying from me. Yes, guys, I want to own, own a walnut tree. I'm going to plant my own walnut. So I was checking on the internet, and they say that it's best to plant during the wet season. But what if I'm ready to water it? If I'm ready to water it, then I can plant now. So I'm going to plant it, let it germinate, then I'll transplant it. We'll plant it together here. We'll plant it together live on this channel. Our first walnut tree. We are going to plant it together live on this channel. You guys are going to be a part of this. So you'll follow the progress, the journey, and everything. So we are going to have our first walnut tree together. And then we already have space for gardening for our first raised bed garden. I think my only challenge is going to be getting compost. Yeah, I think that's going to be my challenge, getting compost. Because our dust rubbish pit is quite a good one, but sometimes, excuse me, sometimes these people are not careful with throwing in polythene bags. So I'll have to find someone to sort it for me, and then we transfer it here. Yeah. Yeah. Ooh, a few minutes to go, and I'm almost out of here, guys. I'm almost out of here. It's been a week. Usually I'm not live on Friday and Saturday, but because this week the rains have been, the timing of the rain has been around the time we have always stepped. I missed some today, so that's why we did up to today. Tomorrow we are starting with 400 steps. 400 steps. I know they are little, but it's okay. We start there. We started with 50, and once we are almost at 500, and once we reach 500, we are going into the detox. And when we get into the detox, after that we are going up. We are kicking our body higher. So yeah. Anyone that's ready for this upcoming detox? Anyone that's ready? Patietia mi otimarisi exatamanisi Yesu mi mahove ale mirisi mi Guys, it's time, so I am going to see you again tomorrow We'll be starting with 400 steps tomorrow. See you. Bye.